best player in this building. Guess what? Chris keeps winning it. So we're gonna.
So who's really the best?
This is a rivalry that's gonna happen.
Listen,
right?
this is slowly becoming the new classic when it comes to Long Island Smash. GuyGuy and PkChris.
Yeah, they've both been putting in the work. It's been showing. They've been getting results. I'm excited. Are they going to Apex? I'm not sure. I'm going to have to ask them later.
Yeah, I'd assume
way,
so. It's so close to us.
I am so excited for the next major these guys go to.
Yeah.
Honestly, yeah. They're both super incredible players, and neither of them are old enough to drink. So you know what?
So you know they're going to be on their A game every time they get in.
Oh,
exactly.
100%. No mango brackets.
No mango brackets.
No mango brackets. No hangover Sunday.
No, sir. No, sir. We drinking water and getting 8 hours, baby.
Oh, 100%.
Maybe Pepsi for feeling first key, but like, hey, not tonight.
All right, yeah. So we got PkChris with a quick lead into this, but GuyGuy gets the grab. He's got the tech chase. Chris perfectly able to reverse that situation.
Good.
Jeez, they're just going back and forth.
Yeah, they're both really just scrapping at each other left and right. Oh, the missed grab. Good spot dodge from GuyGuy. Missing the grab yet again, and now... What the hell?
Moment.
Oh,
what?
no.
What?
Wow, good the eye.
All right, so GuyGuy's been telling me that the misfire, maybe not there, but when he's recovering isn't an issue anymore because he can just tech it for free. Because he has the worst luck with getting those misfires.
It seems like every time he gets a misfire, he's in
the worst situation.
Yeah.
Like, he never gets it when he's like... He always gets it when he
Too many fundies. Too many
fundies, so the game cancels it out and nerfs him with the misfire.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah, but these guys, okay, so Chris is slowing it down a bit. They were scrapping for a bit. They were going ham. Chris slowing it down on the stock too, and he's got quite a big lead over GuyGuy, more than he had that first stock.
Yeah, this is one of these matches where like first stock kind of determines like how the flow of the game is gonna go, because you know Luigi's combo game is freaking absurd. So like you don't really want to like get into close quarter combat with him really.
And if you have the lead, you don't really need to do it.
Yeah, exactly. And Ness is really good at holding the advantage.
Ooh, the timing on that.
Nice down smash from Chris.
Absolutely.
Was that a 2-frame?
It looked like it.
It didn't go off the edge. I'm not sure how big the hitbox is. I'll have to look into it later. But either way, Chris is going off. Whoever said GuyGuy's the best player in the building has not met Chris apparently.
No sir, no sir.
Hasn't seen the brackets either.
Hey, listen.
Must have been their first week.
Listen, game's not always the game says game, all right?
Must have been their first week. Fought GuyGuy round 1.
I mean, there were a lot of people where it's this first week in bracket. So, you know.
Yeah, dead game my butt, bro.
People be coming. They be putting the work in. But, yeah, so GuyGuy, he's got Chris on the ledge here, and that's not going to be death. Great DI from Chris. It's one of those hitboxes. It's like Rob up air where you got to DI away on the side that you get the last hits on.
PkChris could have gotten the back air there, could have tried to seal the deal, but like, you know, rather be safe than sorry.
Of course.
Yeah, nowhere near death there. I was gonna say, he's not even at 100 yet. That's sad.
Wait.
What are you doing?
Hold forward throw there.
That was the game.
You can crouch under that? That's crazy.
What,
yeah, that was the game.
Tornado?
Yeah. I didn't realize that. He crouched under. I guess it shifted his hitbox or hurtbox.
Back air. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, either way, Chris could have ended the game there, but the
all right, last hit, last stock.
Dash back, yeah.
He's one grab away.
And it's Luigi, so...
Last hit, last stock. Literally
Listen,
next hit wins the game.
I've literally seen Game 5 between these two in a Grand Finals a couple weeks ago where it was literally this positioning on Smashville, and GuyGuy gets the grab, it just kills him, and then we have to reset. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Wait.
Uh-oh.
The combo game.
He doesn't need the grab to start these combos.
Absolutely. He's just...
No, his up air is just such a good combo starter.
And now this is like a relatively even game. Like
yeah, I mean, down throw into up probably combos right now.
However, Chris just needs one grab from pretty much anywhere, and the back throw is going to be able to seal the deal. So we're going to see what can happen. Good nair out of shield.
Now we're just playing chicken
cranking
right
with
now.
the yo-yo, so now
Nice
GuyGuy's lit. GuyGuy's alive still, yeah.
And yeah, the back air is going to catch the landing.
Commentator's curse.
No, good stuff from Chris. He kept his composure. And, yeah, there was a really crazy tone shift on that second stock. Because they were scrapping at the beginning. They were just hitting each other, pressing buttons. They were mashing in each other's faces. And then Chris, he started to play more patient. He changed it up, and he got a pretty big lead. And, like, GuyGuy almost brought it back, but Chris, because he slowed down that pace, was able to give himself all the time and resources he needed to take that game. So we're going to game 2 on GuyGuy's counter pick. Let's see where we're going. Yep.
I don't think we're going to see much deviation from the stage. These players both enjoy the stage. We might see maybe Hollow Bastion, might see maybe FD coming from Chris and Logan here. But like either way, these guys are going to be set on these two characters for the whole set.
Yeah, no, that definitely is. Unless maybe GuyGuy pulls with a Greninja, but honestly, like,
I haven't seen that Greninja in a month. It's probably crusty.
I saw it today.
All right, Chris doing a really, he's playing this really bait-heavy gameplay where he's trying to get GuyGuy to overextend on him. He knows GuyGuy's trying to swing right now, and it's been working out pretty good so far.
Yeah, like as Ness in this matchup, you really do want to be like counteractive when it comes to Luigi. You know, Luigi's going to be jumping a lot, throwing out his aerials, or just throwing out theirs, and Ness's aerials have really good extension. Like it's very like, oh yeah,
yeah.
Like he's like you said earlier, he has a sword. He has a sword.
yeah, I said that in friendlies. Yeah, so the big thing GuyGuy's really looking to do as Chris plays this way, he wants to push Chris in the corner, and he's got to outplay him. I played against Chris. His ability to fight in the corner is really great. The advantage is in GuyGuy's favor, but Chris doesn't make it seem that way sometimes.
Yeah, and I feel like a lot of this game we've seen GuyGuy in the corner trying to fight off Chris's aggressiveness with his back airs, and it's just not working. But you want to know who does work?
Good read.
Yeah.
Up B. Like, sure, you can, baby.
Well, I like the drag that up air attempt, maybe to get like a down tilt into back throw or something like that.
Yeah, I mean, he could just get the grab off that down, off the drag down. So.
I figure, but yeah.
All right, good job cleaning things up. Didn't let it get out of hand, because that would have been a big tone shift to how Chris has been trying to play the game, because GuyGuy had the lead. It would force Chris to approach, just building up crazy damage. GuyGuy looking for that hit out of the corner to try and even up things.
Yeah, and when it came with that crazy combo, you know, Chris was probably looking for a turnaround when it came to with the down B to get a back air, but unfortunately he didn't get it, but still crazy advantage right now.
Oh my god, these are just stray hits. GuyGuy is not getting anything. Chris is spacing on that landing perfect, able to reverse the situation. GuyGuy is off stage. Chris going for a crazy dare. And because of the fireball GuyGuy put out, Chris was able to finish off his stock with that back air.
Yeah, man.
Chris taking the lead. Yeah, nah. PK Thunder at that range, going to get through it, going to get back to stage. And the movement from Chris is just incredible. He's working around GuyGuy so well. And now GuyGuy is forced to approach. He wasn't able to hold that lead. Chris was able to bring it back. Oh, the read on that. Not the timing, though. And because of that,
Chris's DI is just too good.
Yeah, he's... I'm not sure if that's something you can react to, but he's either guessing or reacting it right.
Ooh.
I think does he have a jump? No, he doesn't have a jump yet.
Yeah, he's dead.
Trying to get some damage.
Yeah, so we're back at last stock. GuyGuy's got quite a bit of percent on him. Let's see if he can change things around. He wasn't able to last game, but that's a grab.
Hang on.
The SDI from Chris, incredible. GuyGuy not able to follow it, and Chris is going to live here. Of course, that's not the only thing that Luigi can do. He's got some big combos. He's got some crazy kill confirms, and GuyGuy, nothing but pressure, baiting out those options, able to get Chris off stage.
What a
Up smash out of shield, gonna take it. Perfect play from GuyGuy in the last few seconds there, and he's able to turn it around, take game 2. We're going into game 3.
The power of Luigi, everybody. That was a complete 180 in the game. Damn.
What a yeah, exactly like you said. What a complete 180. I feel like PkChris was getting away from his game plan there a little bit. Started approaching a little bit more than he probably wanted to, and GuyGuy took advantage.
I mean, the second, I think Chris might have been a little flustered. He got out of that down throw, but the second got pushed in the corner, he was getting called out for every single disadvantage option. Either GuyGuy had the download in that moment or Chris got nervous. I don't know what, but either way, GuyGuy was the one that closed it out. We're on Smashville for PkChris's counter pick.
I agree with this pick. Smaller quarters, little extra combat will probably ensue here. Smaller blast zone to the sides. so back air for both of these characters are going to be a little bit more easier to connect and kill with. And of course, Ness has that back throw that's going to kill a little bit earlier too.
Of course, you also got that bigger platform in the middle, and Chris has been playing around this platform a lot, so it's going to give him that ability to sort of use the platform in center stage and not be as committal.
No, he's good.
I think he's now down smash, yeah.
Down smash, yeah. But yeah, from Ness, we're going to see a lot of side magnets to the ledge, side magnets to the platform, see where he can just play his neutral, play his way that he wants.
Yeah, 100%. I mean, just based off of how Chris has been playing, you know, you'd be surprised to think that GuyGuy had it tied. Of course, this is his counter pick, but I mean just the entire set so far. Chris has been playing on point, and I mean, GuyGuy's advantage just has been so great. He hasn't even been doing, like, you know, big Luigi combos. Obviously, he's been getting the confirms, but in the moments that count, GuyGuy has that X factor. So we're gonna see if Chris can keep this consistency up.
We're all speechless from the drift with the side to the neutral beat, bro.
Yeah,
these guys are just going hard in the paint right now.
Absolutely, they're swinging for the fences, and it's just sort of working for both of them.
I just want to point out,
I like that bait.
Yeah,
He wanted to make him
kill.
think he was going to back air, causing it the spot dodge, and the down he's able to catch him and take the stock. I really like that.
yeah, I was going to point out there's just so many little intricacies you can see going on. Like, everything's playing out so different, but they've got the option on point. Like that Tomahawk down B calling out Chris either dropping shield or jumping out of shield, something like that. But also, like, the way that GuyGuy's been approaching. I was hearing some top players talk about GuyGuy's recovery at Alpha 5. It was just so good. I don't know if they were talking about the character or GuyGuy, but either way, GuyGuy's definitely...
At this point, it has to be
it's
GuyGuy because, like,
One of the Luigis
the
right here.
way he's recovering, I don't see many Luigis play the way he plays. And not just his advantage, his disadvantage right now has been on another level. He's not letting Chris just, like, go for free combos, free hits. And when he does get to the ledge, he gets back pretty easily.
Yeah, and while I was talking about all that, no, I'm wrong. For some reason, I thought GuyGuy was in the lead. Definitely not. But GuyGuy was playing pretty good for a bit of time.
He has been, to be fair though, he has been playing. Oh no, he's dead. Yeah, but he has been playing from like behind, like relatively the whole set. Like he was able to bring it back in game 2, but like
Game 3, Chris had a full stock lead there, and you know that's really rough to come back from. GuyGuy was trying to get an early kill. Maybe Chris wasn't expecting it and not DIing it right, but it didn't work out there, and we're going back to small battlefield as GuyGuy's counter pick. I mean, it worked out for him that game 2. Game 1 was really close as well, if I'm remembering correctly. So this isn't too bad. Trying to bring it to something comfortable, and I'm sure Chris was banning stages that he would have gone to otherwise.
Yeah, I wonder what the bans were. Probably hollow, right? I feel like GuyGuy is a hollow enjoyer.
Yeah, no, he likes.
Well,
hollow.
yeah, you got those small blast zones that are way better for confirming.
Oh my
talking about confirming.
God!
Yeah,
72% off what Nair?
Yeah, definitely not a grab. GuyGuy's not that type of Luigi. He can do it though. Oh my God!
TD.
That was pretty insane. I'm speechless on that. Oh,
they just keep
also
going.
something big, calling out the shield there. PkChris able to spot dodge that time. Both of them going back and forth, spot dodging each other's grabs. Had a bit of a stalemate on the mix-up game there, but GuyGuy finally able to get that grab, pushing Chris into the corner. He's gonna back him off stage. Chris has got no jump. Doesn't matter though. He's gonna use that side mag to get right around GuyGuy in the down smash.
Does he have a jump? Yeah,
no
jump. And
no.
You're a melee head, right?
Yeah.
I'm a melee head. One thing you always like to see and say, one stock's never a lead, right? So when it comes to, especially as a matchup that's supposed to resist.
Oh, that was a good.
Yeah,
that got him right to center stage,
Yeah, exactly.
but not able to get the confirm. I'm not sure if that was a flub or not. I'll ask GuyGuy about that later.
That was the first lucky misfire.
Yeah, and if that would have hit, it would have actually taken the stock.
Yeah,
absolutely. That was the first lucky misfire I've ever seen Logan get, ever.
All right, another ledge guard situation. Let's see what he has. Probably he's going to down tilt. Yeah, get out there, get out there. Yeah.
Yeah, good stuff.
A lot of
from
people need to start
GuyGuy.
doing that a lot more against Chris. He loves to do a long loop when it comes to the up B, and people just let him do it for free. Sometimes you just got to get out there, man. Don't be scared.
Raptor was yelling at me because he bet on my set against AFW, and I had the chance to do that. Great roll away from PkChris. I'm not sure if that's an execution check or not, that Zaire. I guess it must be. I thought it was true. I get hit by it all the time, but
Like the
another question asked GuyGuy. He'll know all of this.
Like the Zaire into grab?
Yeah.
You know, earlier I was playing Luigi because I like mashing sometimes, and like it didn't work right away. So sometimes I guess it might be a 50-50 sometimes, I guess.
Yeah. Well, execute. Well, I guess yeah.
Yeah, I
you
guess
have
like
to read, you have to read the roll away.
Yeah, exactly. Fair train coming.
What? It sometimes be like that.
Why?
And man, it's crazy. Who would have thought, like, if you had saw the start of this game, you wouldn't have expected, like, this to be last hit, last stock.
Oh,
like,
of course.
No, absolutely.
PkChris's composure as a player over the past, like, couple years has grown so immaculately well.
Yeah, and also, I mean, he's just been reading GuyGuy in these situations and just pushing him into the corner. That weak hit's gonna set up an edge guard, but not quite.
Yeah, one thing to look out for in the future of this, like,
He's not dead.
no,
Yeah.
he's not. PkChris keeps getting these air dodge reads.
No, bro.
Good.
See, I
like
told
you said,
you,
like you said.
I told you.
No!
yeah.
Oh,
that's
that might
it.
be it. Just
What
back
are you
air there. What are you
up
doing?
there, literally any-
Literally any
What
aerial
the
except for
heck?
that one.
What?
Bro. Okay, too much was happening at once. Too many
Oh my
people
goodness.
talking at once.
And now the rules are reversed. Low
a
GuyGuy.
lot of RNG going on there. That was a really good read on the neutral get up to get the grab. Not a good punish, though. Trying to catch him
Yeah,
off
just going
guard,
right
not
back off.
DIing correctly. I guess he's outside of range where he can get any sort of confirm because
Yeah, max rage right now for him too.
it must be like a
Super
mix-up.
scary.
It must be a mix-up between like up throw and F throw, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
No. That's
gonna be the
depressing.
set.
That was a banger of a set.
Wait,
Absolutely.
winners finals is. Oh,
3 out of
Chris
5.
was ahead.
Yeah.
Chris was
First
ahead.
one, game
My
one.
bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.